Masquera say Mure Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zoom Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kanakari Tanka Kukaparin channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscriber. Don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasmure Zimbabwe takigiranya bulitwa the ZANU-PF ruling party yo yabuda dismiss my allegations are ku suggest kuti vaka influencer ma electoral outcomes munyika dzakakomberedza zvinosangana South Africa, Mozambique and Botswana. Abuda achitaura ivo vachiti maclaims aya ekuti vakabatsira mukuriga ma-elections and they are baseless and malicious. Vabuda achitaura in his weekly column state media Mpofu vachitaura ivo vachiti party yavo haina capacity uyezve ma-intentions ekuwanika ichipindira munyaya dzematongerwo ezvenyika dzimwe nyika mune Zimbabwe. Vampofu vabuda vachitaura ivo vachiti ZANU-PF is committed to respecting the territorial integrity and sovereignty of dzimwe nyika. Vataura zvakare vachiti ZANU-PF iri kushanda pakumaintaina ma-close relations nema-revolutionary parties within the SADC reZimbabwe. Yakabuditswa neZimmail vachiti the ruling ZANU-PF party has dismissed allegations suggesting it influenced electoral outcomes in South Africa, Mozambique and Botswana, labeling the claims as baseless and malicious. Speaking in his weekly column in the state media, ZANU-PF Secretary of Administration Obert Mpofu categorically denied the accusations, stating that the party neither possesses the capacity nor the intention to meddle in the democratic processes of other nations. There is no doubt that ZANU-PF is a juggernaut, but I feel at times our reach is overestimated. We neither have the capacity nor intention to participate and influence electoral outcomes in any or our neighboring countries, and none of our supporters ever fraudulently acquired identity cards of vote in foreign polls, Dr. Mpofu said. Mpofu emphasized ZANU-PF's commitment to respecting the territorial integrity and sovereignty of other nations, noting the party's outstanding history of non-interference in the internal affairs of its neighbors. In our history, we have never meddled in any elections in neighboring countries. The level of hate that our enemies and detractors harbor towards ZANU-PF is truly mind-blogging. How is it possible that ZANU-PF could try and influence electoral outcomes in these independent, well-governed countries that have independent electoral systems? He queried. While acknowledging ZANU-PF's close relations with other revolutionary parties within the SADC region, Dr. Mpofu clarified that such solidarity did not extend to interfering in electoral processes. Our wish is to see a region that is prosperous and fully economically emancipated. While we did not render some support in terms of passing on the message to our sister political parties during elections in Mozambique and Botswana, as well as showing solidarity with them, that is as far as our involvement went, he explained. Mpofu noted that under the leadership of President Mnangagwa, ZANU-PF has strengthened ties with like-minded parties, adhering to its philosophy of being a friend to all and an enemy to none. He reiterated that ZANU-PF's primary focus remains on achieving economic emancipation for Zimbabweans. He described the accusations of election interference as desperate attempts by detractors to tarnish the party's image. Our principles are entrenched in our constitution and are non-negotiable. If it were not for our principled ways, we would have collapsed a long time ago. We are meticulous and methodical in our approach, Mpofu said. He added that ZANU-PF supports the development of prosperous and economically independent region, and we will not continue to work with sister parties to foster mutual growth while maintaining respect for the autonomy of each nation. The allegations come amidst heightened scrutiny of ZANU-PF's role in regional politics. Though Mpofu insists he claims The claims lack credibility and are part of campaign to undermine the party's reputation. Ndizvataurwa nava Mpofu muri Zimbabwe kuti the South African human rights lawyers vabuda vachiaccusa ZANU-PF nekuorchestrata fraud muma-elections akaitwa Mozambique muri Zimbabwe, vachitaura ivo vachiti there is need for a rerun muri Zimbabwe. Nyaya yakaburitswa neMazimbabwe vachitaura vachiti a bombshell report by the Southern African human rights lawyers has ignited a firestorm of controversy, accusing Zimbabwe's ruling ZANU-PF party of orchestrating widespread voter fraud in Mozambique's recent national elections. The report, titled Zimbabwe's Interference with the 2024 Mozambique Harmonized Elections, alleges that a staggering 296,519 Zimbabwean citizens illegally cast ballots in the Mozambican plebiscite. This figure represents a substantial portion of the total electorate, prompting SAHRL to call for a complete rerun of the election. The report, confirmed by SAHRL High Commissioner Professor Talent Rusere, details a meticulously planned operation allegedly coordinated by ZANU-PF aimed at bolstering the ruling Frelimo party against the challenging opposition Podemos party. The report names at least 9 senior ZANU-PF officials, including cabinet ministers, allegedly tasked with overseeing the operation in different provinces. SAHRL's investigations allegedly uncovers significant numbers of Zimbabweans voters in various locations. The report cites figures such as 53,122 ZANU-PF supporters allegedly voting in Duma, Bikita, then 36,872 in Mureo, and 41,213 at the Maud Muzenda Training Center in Masvingo. Further alleged instances of illegal voting include 75,000 votes in Mutare Rusape, 69,000 across Harare, and 19,000 across Chegutu. The report also alleges that Frelimo employed other tactics to influence the outcome, including ballot paper deprivation in opposition strongholds, ballot stuffing, and obstruction of election observers. Responding to the allegations, ZANU-PF spokesperson Chris Mutsvangwa dismissed the reports as an exaggeration, stating that all those who voted were Mozambicans with dual citizenship acquired at independence, exercising their right to vote. He accused the publication of building mountains of malls. However, an investigation by Zimbabwe revealed that many of those who voted were indeed non-Mozambicans, including several uncovered Zimbabwean journalists. Mutsvangwa further claimed that the ZANU-PF ministers and parliamentarians named in the report as coordinators of the voting process all hold dual citizenship in Zimbabwe and Mozambique. ZANU-PF Secretary for National Administration, Dr. Obert Mpofu, vehemently denied the allegations and interference in Mozambique's election, describing the accusations against President Mnangagwa as a smear campaign aimed at damaging his reputation and part of the party. While acknowledging past complaints from Botswana, South Africa, and Namibia regarding ZANU-PF's activities, Dr. Mpofu maintained that the party had not interfered in the elections of other countries. This assertion is contradicted by the admission from senior ZANU-PF official Patrick Chinamasa, who openly declared support for the then-ruling Botswana Democratic Party (BDP) at a rally in Botswana before their electoral defeat. The sheer scale of the alleged voter fraud, as detailed in the SAHRL report, raises serious questions about the integrity of the Mozambican elections. The involvement of high-ranking ZANU-PF officials, if proven, would constitute a grave violation of international norms and could have significant implications for the regional stability. Ndonya yakabuditswa muri Zimbabwe. Tinazoti munonasi nyaya itudzira muri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mu comment section.